Since the dawn of human civilization, animals have been utilized in a variety of ways, from horses to ride, oxen to farm, and dogs to herd and keep as companions. Even cats have been utilized for thousands of years as rodent exterminators. However, would you have ever imagined a cat delivering your mail? Well, back in the 19th century, some genius in Belgium decided, why not? Animals delivering mail isn't something new. Throughout history, carrier pigeons, horses, camels, dogs, and even reindeer in Alaska have been used to deliver mail. In fact, pigeons have been used to deliver messages as far back as ancient Greece, and as recent as World War I and II. Pigeons have actually been so successful at delivering messages during these two major wars that 32 pigeons were awarded the Dickon Medal by the United Kingdom. But cats? Cats have a mind of their own. Unlike dogs, they typically don't care about pleasing you. In fact, sometimes it seems that they specifically go out of their way to spite their owners. With an enviable sleeping schedule of 12 to 16 hours a day, it's surprising anyone would consider a cat for a time-sensitive task such as mail delivery. Well, that didn't stop the Belgian Society for the Elevation of the Domestic Cat from experimenting with the intellectual capacity held by cats. Yes, I'm not joking with you. This society actually existed in 1876. According to the New York Times of 1876, it was thought that the remarkable homing instincts of cats might be used by employing these bureaucrats to deliver mail around the city of Liege in Belgium. The premise was that you could put a cat in a bag, take him 20 miles or 32 kilometers in any direction, and when released, he would successfully find his way back home. So, the society tied waterproof bags with messages around the necks of 37 cats, put them in bags, took them out to the countryside, and released them around 2 p.m. one afternoon. Surprisingly enough, one particularly dedicated feline delivered his letter safe and sound in less than 5 hours, and within 24 hours the rest of the cats had made their way back home. The society was greatly encouraged by these results and proposed setting up a regular system of feline communication between the city and the neighboring villages. The New York Times reported that unless the criminal class of dogs undertakes to intercept and rob these male cats, the messages will be delivered rapidly and safely. However, this system was a one-way trip for these cats. There was no chance a cat would go out of their way to deliver multiple messages individually. The cats also didn't seem too interested in sticking to a schedule that isn't set by their catnap needs. I mean, who could have guessed that? It's unclear exactly how long this kitty cat mail service lasted, but it did come to an end because cats turned out to be thoroughly undisciplined, at least when it came to delivering mail. This is probably why it didn't last very long as a village custom, and the service was short-lived. It's very likely that the inspiration for male cats came to the society from a practice called cat racing that was supposedly popular in Northern Europe around the 1860s. In a book published by Harrison Weir, an English natural history artist, Weir quotes an article from an English illustrated periodical called the Pictorial Times, which describes cat racing. Cats were driven out to the countryside and released at midnight. The first cat to make its way home won a prize hamper of ham, sausages, cigars, and other goodies. Some years the prize was a silver spoon. Presumably the cigars and spoon were for the owner though, not the cats. According to the article quoted by Weir, cat racing was practiced annually in the suburbs of Liege during carnival time, and it was a highly popular pastime. So that's the story of how cats once delivered mail in Belgium. If you also think that cats are capable of much more than just catching mice, then leave us a comment below, and if you liked this video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more interesting fact-filled videos.